Hey everyone! So if you're watching this video, you've probably come across this because you're looking for ways that you can extend your cash runway. And a lot of the other resources online, they talk about ways that you can cut spending. That's not always our first approach with extending your cash runway. Cutting spending for a lot of startups and growing businesses means slowing down. And for a lot of you, that's the last thing you want to do. So what we've done is we've put together 5 ways that you can extend your cash runway without focusing on cutting expenses. Number 1. First, we focus on talking to your vendors or your bankers or your customers, right? Focus on the money that's out there existing. If you're talking to your vendors, maybe there's an opportunity for you to delay some of those payments. Same thing with your bankers. Your bankers are going to be your best friend. Talk to them, be transparent with them, be open about your cash situation and your cash runway, and you'll be surprised. They'll probably work with you. When talking to customers, you may have existing AR out there that they owe you. Talk to them. Maybe there's a way to bring that money in sooner. Give them a discount. The next stage is focusing on your accounting system. If you don't have anything set up yet and you're just keeping receipts in your back pocket, focus on just tracking those, even if it's within an Excel spreadsheet. If you do have a QuickBooks system or a Xero system set up already, focus on cleaning it and optimizing it. Don't just put the data in there just for compliance purposes and tax return purposes, but put the data in there so that you can give yourself reports that you need to run your business. Start looking at the P&L, the cash flow statement. Do these actually align with what you are expecting your business to look like? If not, give us a call. We'll do a free QuickBooks review for you. Give you a few areas of opportunity that you can improve your QuickBooks account so that it actually makes sense for your business. Next, number 3. Focus on R&D spend or your milestones for your business. If you're a brand new startup, probably focus on R&D to some degree, whether that's tech spend or manufacturing. Focus on that spend and whether you can extend those milestones. I know for startups, a lot of us are looking at how quickly can we grow and how quickly can we get this product off the ground, which is awesome, and we do want to focus and prioritize that for you. But if you do so at the expense of running out of cash, we don't recommend that. If you're an existing later stage business, focus on those milestones. Maybe you're trying to hit milestones and put costs in sooner than they have to be. Focus on possibly extending those to extend your runway a little bit further. Next is focusing on what we call your AOP, your annual operating plan. You may know this as your budget or your forecast, but focus on, if you don't have one, build one out. If you do have it, revisit it. Go back to it, see what you can update. Does it actually align with what your business looks like at this point? And are you realistic about what goals you have in mind? Keep this high level, focus on the 80-20 rule. Don't try and get super granular on your expenses. That will come later. Focus on what customers you are going to acquire and if those are realistic numbers. What can you actually acquire? What resources do you need internally or externally to achieve those goals? Does that align with your cash forecast? For this AOP, we focus on maybe 1 to 3 years. Past that 1-year mark, it's really just ideas. Lastly, maybe most importantly, build your 13-week cash flow. 13 weeks because it encompasses 1 full quarter, but that 13-week cash flow is where you take your AOP and you begin to become more granular with it. This is when you focus on the week-to-week nuances of your cash plan. Where on your AOP, you may focus on total R&D spend. In your 13-week cash flow, you're going to focus on the timing of each chunk of that spend. Build that 13-week cash flow out, become a little bit more granular with it, but then start focusing it on a weekly basis. Go back to it every week and start to visit, what did I say I was going to do versus what did I actually do? Is there a nuance there that you need to forecast going forward? Is there a change in your business model that you need to update your AOP on? What happened? Revisit. When you finish those all up, go back to step 1. Talk to your bankers, talk to your vendors, go through your customers. And this is where you can go through that list again and continue to optimize your cash flow forecast to make sense for your business. If you have any questions or want to talk to us about how we can help you extend that runway and optimize for planning, give us a call.
That was great. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave us some feedback. Also, check out our website, growthlabfinancial.com. Again, subscribe so you can be notified for the next one.